Hello there, and welcome to Slay the Spire, which crashed right as soon as I clicked start recording. Let me just boot it up real quick again. Just quick little tidbit. I was at work, kind of slow day at work, not much to do, not many classes to teach this time of year, so I just was, playing Slay the Spire on the work computer, and holy shit, this last run was just insane. So I decided to save the heart kill for all of you instead of just doing it immediately because oh my god, it felt like this deck is so fun to play. Let me tell you that much. This deck is so fun. I will share the seed for this run at the end. I will also talk about the deck at the end. First, we're just going to show it off and show how it plays and hope that we can actually kill the heart. I'll be honest, I don't have high expectations for us being able to kill the heart, but we can hope. So let's continue run. Oh, right. So here were my rewards from the shield and spear. We got lizard tail. That actually might save our run. And I don't think we need any of these cards. None of them are really that good for us. You might think Tactician. I'm gonna say no, because I already have 2 Tacticians in my deck and I don't need a third. Also, I'm just gonna put on just a little bit of music in the background, just so we don't get, bored or anything, So, just gonna play my theme song, so you can listen to that in the background, and hopefully it's not too overpowering. So let's take on the heart. Also, for the record, this is Ascension level 17. Ascension level 17. Alright, so first things first, since this is the last fight, might as well use literally all of our potions. And now, let's begin doing what the deck is supposed to do. Let's discard you and you. And then do more drawing. And yep, not gonna be needing any block anytime soon. Let's draw as much of our deck as possible, really. Concentrate can go away. Let's go heal hook. More adrenaline. More adrenaline. I think I am going to be calculated gambling. So I'm going to save the neutralize. Yeah, we're not close to proccing Shuriken. I do want to get Predator off. Actually, yeah. I do. Let's Sucker Punch. Then neutralize. Riddle with holes. Eviscerate. And do I Corpse Explosion? Nah. Let's just calculated gamble. And I think we're fine. I think that's a good start for us. So yeah, we just went through 22 cards, or more than that. Look at all these adrenalines I had. And I have a ton of energy left over. You know what? I am gonna Gambler's Brew. No, it feels like such a waste if it's only to draw 2 cards. Yeah, it feels like a waste for all this energy, but it's gonna happen. Alright, here come all the curses and whatnot. Or not curses, but you know what I mean. Now let's start with a survivor. And I'm gonna duplicate Riddle with Holes. Dagger Spray. Our strength is going up, that's what we like to see. Alright, now I probably shouldn't have discarded that actually, because now that's still in my deck. Draw was thinking ahead. Let's put back our slime. Prepared. Put back you two. And Sucker Punch. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep, there we go. Alright, we've still got 30 life. And we've still got Lizard Tail, so don't give up just yet. Let's defend. And Dagger Spray. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Get rid of the Void. There we go. Oh, that's another reason why you don't want to play too many cards is Pocket Watch. Alright. Now... are we gonna die this turn? Maybe. We might. Dagger Throw. Get rid of Tactician. I'm gonna... just play a good old-fashioned defend. Now is where we Gambler's Brew. Just get rid of all these cards. That's gonna give me a lot of block. And let's replay that song in the background. Alright, Predator is gonna be good for setting ourselves up. Dagger Throw. Get rid of the wound. And Eviscerate. We're getting there. We're still not dead. Ooh, that was very close. Alrighty. Let's start off with a Heel Hook. Or not Heel Hook, Dagger Throw. Now we Heel Hook. Now I'm gonna use Prepared because I want to get more block. Heel Hook. Think ahead. We can put... no, let's not put the wound back. Let's put... I don't think there's any way that we're not dying this turn. I'm definitely going to calculate a gamble, but I don't think that's going to save us. So... I'm just gonna concede to the fact that we're probably gonna die and use Lizard Tail, so let's get rid of Defend. And then Riddle with Holes. Gamble. Dagger Throw. Knock. Wait, has that proc yet? I'm actually... Where does it say? I mean, it's probably procced, right? It's probably procced. Alright, and then just one more. Alright. We die, Lizard Tail happens. Now... Oh, this is an awful hand. Well, get as much damage as we can. Beat of Death goes up, and now... Let's see here. Yeah, corpse explosions are just not worth it at all at this point. Those are good if we're playing against several enemies. We are, however, not. So let's just get rid of those. Those are clogging up my hand. Sucker Punch. Strike. Eviscerate. Dagger Spray. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No, no, this can't be how it ends. This can't be how it ends. It's got seven health left. No. Oh no. Oh, we were so close. Ah well. We did not kill the heart, but we did ascend. God, that was an insane run. Alright, let me show you... Where is it? Statistics? Run history, there we go. So here you go. Up here in the corner, you should... Let me make sure. Yeah, there you can see the seed. You can copy and paste that in. Well, you're gonna have to type it out yourself. I might put the seed in the comments. Make it easier for you to put it in if you're interested in trying this out. But this is Ascension 17 with the Silent. Here are all our different floor stats in case you're interested in any of those. But yeah. So here's the deck and our relics. So of course we've got our starting relic. Just as the Silent, we draw 2 additional cards. I went with Meow's Lament. I don't think I successfully sniped a boss, but it did at least give me enough of a boost this run to like get a successful, like, get a few good enemy kills without needing to worry too much about anything. Mercury Hourglass kinda carried me in a few fights. And White Beast Statue. Now, I have a lot of problems with White Beast Statue. I'm not a huge fan of that relic personally, and it's not because it's not good, it's because it requires more thinking. I don't like to have to think too much, but well, yeah, it's really just like I'm bad about choosing the right moment to use a potion, and if I'm gonna be getting more potions every single game, like every single encounter, I need to be using my potions. But, so yeah, like, occasionally I did have to discard potions just to fill in better ones, but still. Right afterwards, we did get Potion Belt, which helped me with my inability to make decisions about when to use potions. Art of War, never really used that one, because we kind of played attacks every single turn. I went with the Calling Bell to get a few relics, and here are the relics I got off of Calling Bell. Blood Vial, got us some healing. Shuriken, you kind of saw what was doing there. Like, basically every 3 attacks we played, we just built up our strength. We had, I can't remember, you'll have to go back and look at the end of the video to see what our strength was at the end of the heart fight, but it was, yeah, it builds up our strength really fast. I love this relic so much. Shuriken, I fucking love this relic. Tough Bandages. You might have noticed we're kind of discarding a lot of cards in this deck, and gaining 3 block for every card you discard, you gain 3 block. That's kind of really good. Oddly Smooth Stone, just generally useful. It's not the best thing in the world, it's not the worst thing in the world. Just a very solid relic. Happy Flower gave us more energy, although you did see there are, especially with all the adrenalines we have in our deck, there will be times where we have more energy than we know what to do with. Molten Egg kind of just helped us with getting better cards to without having to worry about upgrading them. I think Eviscerate was one of those cards that I ended up successfully upgrading off of Molten Egg. Vajra just gives us a flat strength bonus right off the bat. Turnip makes us no longer able to be frail, which is nice to have, but it really depends on how many block cards we're playing, and sometimes we're not playing that many block cards. Meat on the Bone did save me a few times, I think. It was just nice to have. Some good healing. Juzu Bracelet. We all know Juzu Bracelet, it's like fine. It's not a great relic, but it's not a bad relic. Like, it's fine. Hovering Kite. Maybe I didn't need to take Hovering Kite, but it was just nice to have, and it does kind of guarantee us 1 extra energy every single turn, because we are discarding basically every turn. Orichalcum, you saw kind of never triggers, except very rarely. Same with Pocket Watch. This one almost never procs because we're playing a ton of cards every single turn. However, on those few turns where we don't manage to do that, Pocket Watch is very useful. It gives us just 3 extra cards. Red Mask didn't matter in the heart fight because the heart does not attack on turn 1, but actually it did because we are running a couple copies of Heal Hook. So, you know, enemies being guaranteed weak means Heal Hook is actually really solid. Thread and Needle, it's a nice relic to have, although against the heart it doesn't last very long. War Paint ended up upgrading a couple of our different things. What did it upgrade? It upgraded Concentrate, and I can't remember what the other one it upgraded was. Yeah, I can't actually remember off the top of my head. Was it one? It might have been another Adrenaline. But yeah. Strike Dummy, kinda useless for us because we only have the 3 strikes. I did remove a few of them throughout the run. And Lizard Tail did save our skin, but we failed to actually kill the heart anyway. But there you have it. Those are all the relics that we got. And now it's time to look at the deck. So we have 38 cards in our entire deck. And as you could kind of see, the idea is you just fucking go through your entire deck. Like, draw all the cards, discard a bunch of cards while you're doing it, and just go all ham. Just, like, you will see every single card in your deck, maybe even on turn 1, depending on how lucky you are with your draws and discards. I have 5, count them, 5 Adrenalines, 2 of which were upgraded, Adrenaline Plus. So that right there is 5 cards that cost nothing and draws 2 cards apiece. So that is 10 cards and just extra energy. Corpse Explosions, you didn't really see that being all that useful against the heart. And it's entirely possible that there might have been an instance, if I were to go back in time and replay that fight, if maybe I'd played Corpse Explosion, it could have gotten us there. But Grand Finale is kind of a meme, but I did successfully get it off, and I think Grand Finale is better in these kinds of draw and discard decks, because the idea is that, like, if you want to discard cards that are useless to you, and Grand Finale is useless unless you have no cards in your draw pile. So you can just discard it easily. Alternatively, if you're drawing a bunch of cards, like you are with all these other cards, you can kind of fix to make sure that you have no cards in your draw pile so that you can actually play Grand Finale. Anyway, we had Calculated Gamble Plus. I would actually kill to have more than one copy in this deck. This card kinda really carried us. Then we've got Concentrate. This one I didn't actually pick. It was given to me off of 2 transforms, off of that one event where you get to transform 2 cards. So I transformed a Strike and Defend and got a Concentrate. You almost never play this card. If you need to, it's there. For the most part, it's really just discard fodder. Escape Plan. It's there. It just draws a card for free, and that's what matters. Like, every card in this deck, I want to at least have some way of drawing me a card, because that way we can keep our deck. It's essentially like, you see these 38 cards, but you're not drawing only 5 cards a turn, you're drawing like 10 cards a turn. Escape Plan's just kinda nice to have. Whether or not it actually procs and gives us the block is not super relevant. Eviscerate, we got late in the game. This one I actually didn't end up pulling until like Act 3. So I was playing this entire deck without Eviscerate, and then I got an Eviscerate, and I'm just like, well, I have to run this card because I'm boosting my strength off of Shuriken, and I'm discarding a lot of cards. So, yeah. why would I not grab this? Heel Hook is nice because if we have our enemy weak, like Red Mask or Sucker Punch, or our starter card Neutralize, it's just free damage and draws us a card. Predator, this one I got early on. This was one of the first picks of the entire run, and it was so, like, this one's so good for us. It draws us more cards, and it does a bunch of damage up front. Riddle with Holes, we got 2 copies of. Kind of just, yeah, like, the deal is, with this deck, it does a lot of stuff. But we need finishers. We need, like, the cards that are gonna be dealing a lot of damage. Riddle with Holes. Oh, also, if you're wondering, the Act 3 boss was Donu and Deka. So that's who I had to fight. Riddle with Holes, I believe at the end of that fight, ended up dealing 55 damage? I want to say it was 55 damage. 2 copies of Tactician. Just really nice to have. It's a card that just screams, please discard me. It makes all our dagger throws free. I love playing dagger throw with Tactician. Like, that is a combo I will always adore. 1 copy of Dagger Spray, just kind of nice to have, although it does get better and better off of Shuriken. And then, yeah, as you can see, we had 4 dagger throws in total. 2 of them were upgraded. 2 copies of Prepared, both upgraded, because just, again, more ways to dig through our deck and grab the cards we need. 1 upgraded Sucker Punch, just... I like making my enemies weak, and it increases the likelihood that Heel Hook will get the full value. Then we've got our starter cards. I was left with 2 Defends, my Neutralize, 3 Strikes, and Survivor. I got Thinking Ahead, and I actually upgraded Thinking Ahead because we are kind of going through our deck, so it's not a bad thing to pull multiple times. Usually I just kind of overlook this card because it doesn't feel that good. It's just like, all it is it's an upgraded, what's that one card that the Ironclad gets? War Cry. It's just an upgraded War Cry from the Ironclad. But the thing is, other characters don't have access to War Cry. So unless you end up getting the Prism Relic, whatever it's called. So is it Prismatic Shard? Yeah. But for the most part, yeah, Thinking Ahead is kind of our only way of getting War Cry. And yeah, just draw 2, put a hand on top of the draw pile. So it's not discard. I would love if this was draw 2 and discard 1, but it's not. Still though, it's fine. And it was really useful. Then we've got a Ritual Dagger. Sad that you cannot see how upgraded Ritual Dagger was during the run. But I believe it was dealing about 80 damage, right around there. So yeah, Ritual Dagger on 80. That was kind of our win con. Then Ascender's Bane, because we were playing on a high Ascension level, and Curse of the Bell, because we took the Bell Relic. Where is it again? Calling Bell. Yep, there we go. So there you have it. And again, here's the seed. I will post this in the comments, in the description, I mean. I'll post this in the description if you want to copy and paste it easily. And give this a try yourself. This was a super fun deck to play. And it was a super fun deck to build. And yeah, just, it was great. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you want to look in the description, you can find my card that has all my various links of all the ways you can support me. If you like this video, you can like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell notification. Every single one of those things tells YouTube that you like my stuff and boosts me, like the algorithm enjoys that. So tickle that algorithm a little bit with a like, comment, and subscribe. You can support me financially through a subscription on Twitch, or just you can also give me a tip on Stream Elements. I've also got a Discord. I'm also on Twitter. I also stream on Twitch. And I have a Throne wish list, which doesn't have all that much stuff on it. With all that said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.